One evening, a content creator and his young son decided to explore a deserted area filled with cracked pavement and an old drainage tunnel. While recording the surroundings, the child suddenly stopped walking and whispered that he saw movement coming from inside the dark tunnel. What happened next? Take a look.
It leads right to the sewer because, Rowan's got his pinwheel and he loves it. Man, I'm telling you, there's something in there. I mean, Rowan can smell it. I mean, Daryl can smell it.
What is it, Daryl? Oh, what is that?
And Rowan hears it. Look at him. Then my phone tweaks out of nowhere. And then this happened.
Oh, my light went out. Whoa, what is that? That's weird, my light went out. What is it, Daryl? I can't see. What is it? What is that? Whoa!
Nope, I'm out.
Two pale hands suddenly reached out from between the rusted metal bars, terrifying them both. Shocked and panicking, they immediately ran from the scene, unsure of what was hiding beneath them. So what do you think that was? Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. A woman relaxing alone at home suddenly noticed something disturbing. A framed picture hanging on her wall began swaying gently from side to side, even though there were no windows open and the air around her felt completely still. Feeling uneasy, she grabbed her phone and started recording. Take a look.
I thought I saw the picture move. Oh my God, I did see it move. What was that? Oh my God. Oh, this gave me the chills. Oh man. Okay. That's pots and pans moving. What is that? Why are the pots and pans moving? Oh my God. That shit.
Strange noises echoed from the kitchen. When she carefully walked closer, she froze in fear. Several pots and pans hanging above the counter were slowly moving on their own. Before she could react, a small object suddenly crashed onto the floor, making her scream in panic. With no logical explanation for the bizarre events, she became convinced that something dark and paranormal had entered her home that night. In this creepy video, a man working at an old countryside farm decided to record a short clip inside a dusty storage shed while inspecting some electrical wiring nearby. At first, the footage seems completely ordinary, showing an abandoned car sitting silently in the middle of the dark building. But as the camera slowly moves toward a shadowy doorway in the back, something terrifying happens. Take a look. For just a brief second, a pale figure suddenly peeks out from the darkness before instantly disappearing again. Shocked and confused, the man quickly rushes over to investigate, believing one of his co-workers must be playing a prank on him. However, after checking the entire shed, he discovers nobody is there. Even more unsettling, the other workers had reportedly been far away near the caravan the whole time, and the shed had no other visible exits. A man named Daniel enjoyed exploring abandoned places rumored to be cursed or haunted. One night, he entered an old underground tunnel covered in strange symbols and graffiti. After returning home, disturbing things began happening inside his apartment. He started hearing footsteps in empty rooms, doors slowly opening on their own, and knocking sounds coming from a locked spare room late at night. Thinking someone had broken in, Daniel grabbed his camera and searched the apartment. Take a look.
Señora, estoy grabando porque estoy escuchando otra vez los sonidos. Escuche. ¿Qué cojones? ¡Hostia! Coño, se acaba de encender otra vez el aparato ese. ¿Cómo cojones? ¿Volvió a encenderse eso? ¡Hostia! ¿Hola?
Every room was completely empty. A few nights later, he heard something disturbing. Just watch.
Escucha. Soy un niño. ¿Qué cojones? No hay nadie. Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones? No puede ser. ¿Hay alguien ahí? Coño. Mire. ¿Qué coño?
It sounded like a child quietly crying near the bathroom. As he slowly approached, the shower curtain suddenly moved by itself like someone was hiding behind it. Terrified, Daniel pulled it open instantly, only to find complete silence and nobody there. So whose childlike voice was that, and who was behind it? To this day, it still remains a mystery. A group of friends were enjoying their day at a busy amusement park and recording videos while riding one of the attractions. Everything seemed completely normal at first, with everyone laughing and having fun as the ride moved through the track. But while reviewing the footage later, they noticed something disturbing. Have a look. Brief moment, an unknown woman could be seen smiling directly at the camera while sitting beside them. Strangely, only seconds later, she had completely vanished from the ride without any explanation. None of the friends remembered seeing her there during the ride, making the moment even more unsettling. Some viewers believe it may have been the ghost of a woman who reportedly died on the same attraction years ago after a tragic accident. Late one night, Tristan suddenly woke up after hearing the slow creaking of his bedroom door. What happened next? Take a look. Half asleep and confused, he watched as the door moved on its own before suddenly slamming shut. Seconds later, loud knocking noises echoed from another room in the house. Trying to stay calm, Tristan grabbed his camera and carefully walked toward the dark hallway. Watch closely. But as he neared the bedroom, he stopped in fear after spotting a strange figure standing silently beneath a blanket. Within seconds, the mysterious figure slowly disappeared into thin air, leaving the room completely empty. The first clip in this week's scary video was uploaded to a YouTube channel called Lizard Men Inc. The creator, known online as Lizard, believes he's being haunted by the spirit of his childhood friend David, who tragically passed away when they were young. For years, nothing unusual happened until a few weeks ago when David's mother contacted Lizard and sent him a strange gift. A mask the two boys used to wear while playing together as kids. Almost immediately after the mask arrived, disturbing events began unfolding inside Lizard's home. One night he wakes up and finds his bedroom door wide open. Curious and frightened, Lizard grabs his camera and begins searching the house. Take a look. As he moves downstairs, he hears footsteps coming from a dark room. Then something terrifying emerges. Floating in the darkness is the familiar mask, suspended in midair. Some viewers claim they can even see a claw-like hand gripping the door frame beneath it. Panicking, Lizard backs away, but the mask blocks his exit. As it slowly moves toward him, he runs and locks himself inside a closet. video ends with him trapped, shaking in fear, convinced that David has returned, but no one knows why. This disturbing series of clips was uploaded by Melissa and her friend Dara after weeks of unexplained activity inside Melissa's home. According to Melissa, strange noises had become a regular occurrence. Doors creaking, sounds moving from room to room, and an overwhelming feeling that she was no longer alone.
Cocina porque ahorita se escucho como... Voy a ver. Ahorita ya no se escucha nada, pero esta puerta está cerrada. Se está moviendo la puerta. Se está moviendo la puerta. Es que no hay nadie, o sea, puede ser un fantasma. Prefiero que sea un fantasma. La Chloe está hacia abajo. Arriba yo no voy porque arriba sí me da miedo. Pero la Chloe está viendo para allá. Ay, no, yo me va a mi cuarto.
One night, while completely by herself, the activity escalated enough for her to start recording. As Melissa films, she explains that she can hear what sounds like the kitchen door opening even though no one else is home. Her dog Chloe begins acting unusually alert, staring at empty spaces and reacting to sounds Melissa can't see. Moments later, the kitchen door slowly moves on its own. Melissa confirms there's no wind, no open windows, and nothing that could explain it.
No, en realidad grabé. Vean ahí como una silueta de algo, y si se ve como que una luz afuera es porque el farol no se apaga. Vean, aquí le tomé captura y se ve mejor, es una silueta de alguien ahí parado como que en la ventana. Eso sí no me acerco.
In a follow-up clip, Melissa reveals an even more terrifying experience from the night before. Around 3 a.m., she noticed a dark, human-shaped silhouette standing motionless near her window, watching the house. This time, she managed to capture a photo. The image clearly shows a shadowy figure with the outline of a man. Shaken by how frequent and intense these encounters have become, Melissa says she now refuses to stay in the house alone. Whether this is something supernatural or something far more dangerous, one thing is clear: whatever is visiting her home is growing bolder. The video you're about to watch is truly astonishing, and after seeing it, you will realize that it is 100% real. So let's take a closer look. In this footage, the scene is set in a mosque where a group of children is sitting together talking and studying. Everything seems normal at first until something truly shocking happens. Behind the person sitting on a chair, an unknown figure suddenly appears. At first glance, you might not notice anything unusual, but on closer observation, it becomes horrifyingly clear. The figure has no legs, yet somehow it is moving and walking across the room as if nothing is wrong. The children who were initially engaged in their conversation immediately notice this strange presence. The sheer shock of seeing a legless person walking unnaturally terrifies them. Fear takes over instantly, and without a second thought, the children run away in panic. It is a moment that stays with you long after the video ends. Late one night, a security guard named Trevor was doing his routine patrol inside an abandoned industrial facility connected to a massive excavation project While checking a leaking ventilation unit, Trevor noticed something unsettling near the end of a hallway.
I was investigating a water leak and had tracked the source to a damaged AC system in this abandoned unit. The entity manifests near the end of the video.
A shadowy figure standing perfectly still behind a cracked doorway. He quickly grabbed his flashlight and forced the door open, expecting to find a trespasser. The room was completely empty. Days later, the activity became worse. During another shift, he heard something disturbing. Just watch.
Who's there?
Hello? Shit. What the fuck? Whoa. Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Faint, whispering echo through the corridors. followed by metallic banging coming from deeper inside the structure. As he followed the sound, several dusty mannequins suddenly collapsed around him without explanation. So what do you think that was? Leave your thoughts in the comments.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. See you in the next one.